Wake up. Okay. This is me now, getting ready to take a shower and relax my mind. I'm taking the shower this morning, making sure the water is warm. And that's the soap I use. It's the Dove Sensitive Soap. You know, some of us, we have to figure out the soap that we use and that is good for our body. So me, I'm going to take a shower.
One that we watching right now.
The movie that we watching right now?
Yes.
The team?
No, the one about the doctor.
As well.
The one we watching about the lady getting the fertility.
Oh, right. I thought we were talking about the church movie. Oh, okay.
So I'm just,
yeah, that is very interesting. You gotta finish that. But you know, that church movie about the pastor and his son, that movie really did something to my spirit. That really touched my spirit. See, that's what I was saying yesterday when you let me take over the lab and stuff. That's what I was saying. You know, we spend a lot of time together. You know, we watch movies together. We talk about it like we had fun.
Right.
What is marriage if you can't have fun with your partner? If you can't bond with your partner?
Absolutely.
I love my wife. I love my wife. God bless you with you for a reason.
I believe it good. Yes. Yeah. I love you too, honey. Now today we're gonna have to do some walking. You hear me? We're gonna get that exercise in. You hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
We're gonna work out. We can do 30-minute walk or 20 minutes.
I tell you, the beautiful thing about love is growing with each other.
I say as the weather change, if it get too cold, we can stay in the house and do workout videos. You ain't got to go outside every day. You know what I'm saying? Out of a week, you can do 3 days of walking. And then the rest of the days, just, you know, 2 other days you can work out in the house.
Right.
So yeah.
You know, you're not by yourself. A lot of you, like,
I agree. I think that's a good plan.
No, you're not anymore. You with somebody else. This is me getting ready to put some hair oil in my hair. And also I'm going to massage my scalp. So I use this hair oil right here. This is called, you know, different oils in this little thing. Olive oil. And then I would put some praying oil on my face. The reason why I put praying oil on my face because the devil attacks. So before the devil try to do anything against me, I try to put oil on my body because that's what he do. And I'm being honest with y'all. The devil attacks people, and we don't even know, but I'm telling you the truth. He attack your face, he attack your legs, your arms. That's what he do, because he don't want you to get far. So I put oil on my face, I had put oil on my foot, and my legs, and my hands, and my stomach, so he won't attack me there. So I'm telling you, like I said before, some of you are married. You have to understand that you are walking as one with your spouse. You're not walking by yourself anymore. So you can get that out your mind and saying, oh, it's just me, it's just me. It's not you anymore. It's you and your spouse. Okay?
Action.
Honey,
Yeah.
come here. I want to talk to you about something.
What's up, baby?
I just want you to know that I appreciate you.
Thank
Yep.
you.
I love you. I appreciate everything you're doing. You know,
Thank you. It means a lot to me. It really does.
cooking, cleaning, you know, helping me pay my bills, rubbing my feet, you know, encouraging me, lifting me up. I just want you to know that I appreciate everything you do.
You're welcome. I do it because I love you.
You're a good man.
Thank you, baby. I don't know where I'd be without you.
Yeah.
Early in the morning, the day in the life, being a husband, cooking breakfast for my wife, cooking breakfast for my daughter, just cooking for the family, you know. Man always take care of his family. No matter what you gotta do through the day, always wake up and make sure that the family's taken care of before you do anything. It's important. So as you can see right now, what I'm doing right now is I'm making pancakes. I'm just adding the batter as it go along, you know. Pancake on form on its own. Yep. Wife said she wanted a big pancake, so I'm making her a big pancake. Using batter, making my special cinnamon pancakes. Can't let everybody know my recipe, you know. Can't say everything, but it's very special. The way that I make them, family recipe. I put more than just cinnamon in my pancakes. Yep. So, I'll let the pancake cook. Then I'm gonna get to making the next one, you know. Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining me in the kitchen. Also, not only am I cooking that, also, as you can see, I'm gonna cook some eggs. And, let's see here. Some bacon, sausage as well. I'm cooking all that for breakfast this morning. I'm gonna have breakfast. Can't forget your syrup. Can't forget the syrup. Never forget the syrup. You can't forget the syrup. Yep. About time for me to flip this pancake on over. Gotta let it cook a little bit. Flip it. As you can see, pancake starting to form. You see that? Bake mine thick. I like mine to be designable. I don't like the little circles and all that stuff. You know, some people like their pancake circular. I like mine to have little designs. I can make a star. You know, I might make a squiggly, you know, squid or anything. But I just like to have fun with my cooking. You know, it's fun. It's good to have fun when you cook. No fun if you don't have fun.
This is me right now, opening the curtains, putting them aside. And today, it's a good day. You know, this morning I started feeling really good, started feeling blessed, and just allowing God to do what He do. Right now, I'm just doing my morning prayer and my devotion with the Lord. I'm talking to Him, spending time with the Lord, because God is good. You know, every day I start my morning with God and just thanking Him for another beautiful day. Because without God, where would I be, you know, without God in my life? Because before you do anything, I want to encourage everyone, start thanking God. Don't worry about who watching you. Don't worry about what people say. Our problem in this world, in this community, we focus on what people say. You have to start focusing on your soul and your salvation. At the end of the day, it's your life. It's your, you know, your dream, your purpose, your goals, your plans. You got to do what's best for your life. Stop trying to worry about what everybody thinking about you. Do the best that you can every day. We all sinners, but we don't have to stay in sin. You can get up out of sin. Y'all don't understand. Sin is one of the things that God does not like, and it is very important right now that you get yourself saved. So many people are going to wait until God come back and say, depart from me. Don't let God tell you, depart from me. So please get your life together. Do what you need to do. Focus on your salvation. Focus on the things that you need to do. So right now, I'm just writing my prayer, my Bible verse, and, why I'm thankful and everything in my journal. This is good for every morning. My goals, my prayers, and, as you grow in your prayers with God, God will answer your prayers. I write my prayers down so when God answers it, I go back into my journal and I'm like, oh, wow, God, you answered it. And I said this prayer on this such day. So I'm telling you, God is good and He's worthy. Start writing down your prayers, and I promise you, God will answer your prayers. You have to be specific with God. Don't be lazy in your prayer life. Be specific. Lord, restore my health. Lord, restore my family. Lord, restore the things that have been, taken away out of my life, my house, my car. You ask God to restore your life and watch what He do. Don't worry about what people say. It's some things that I'm feeling as I'm speaking. Some things have been taken away from you. Those things that have been taken away from you is coming back. That car, that house that somebody lied, a family member lied. I'm telling you, God gonna bless you. He's gonna bless you back in return. So just stay focused and just do what you need to do, and God will continue to bless you. Don't worry about what people saying. Don't worry about what people think about you. You stay focused and allow God to be your first love and allow God to be everything to you. And tell these people around you, I'm not going to let no one separate from God, separate me from God and separate the things that I'm doing for God. You have to stay focused. Remember, this is a truly a good thing to serve God. If it wasn't for God, where would we be? So I just want to say, every day, find yourself, get a journal, start writing, start being very into your writing and doing things for God, and watch where you see yourself in the next couple of years. So spend time with God and give Him all the glory while you can before it's too late. This is my husband coming in. He's just talking to me and saying things to me as well, and I'm explaining to him about my book and everything. So this is me and him talking. We just talking about different things. And that is about it. And I'm just talking to him about my book and all this other stuff. Y'all don't understand that there's so many things that you can do with yourself and with your husband. Some of y'all don't know what to do. I'm going to give you some things. Write a book together as a wife and a husband. Start writing children books. Start, making clothes, shoes. Start writing goals. Start doing crochet. Start your own business to be successful. It's so many things you can be in life. You don't have to just, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't know what to do. There's so many things you can do. So I'm saying you're a stay-at-home mom. Yes, you're a stay-at-home mom, but you can do some work while you stay at home. Just because you're a stay-at-home mom does not mean that you're lazy. You have to exercise your faith. Put the work in. Do what you need to do. Make clothes, make shoes, make baby clothes. Now today, people need baby stuff. Baby stuff today is very popular. Shoes is very popular. Clothes is very popular. Do what you need to do and watch what God do for you at the end. So I just want to say, be encouraged, stay focused as a mother, as a father. Do the best that you can. And just know that your goals, your plans will come to pass. When you put God first, He will supply all your needs. I love you all. I just want to say continue to keep God in the first center of your life, and He will do the rest. Don't worry about what people say. Stay focused on you and God, and let Him do the rest. If you're single, let God work it out for your good. Continue to pray. Continue to fast. And as a mom and dad, pray fast. And the people that is married, pray and fast. And let God do the rest. So I just want to say to you, keep your head up and be strong. And watch what God do for you. And remember, it ain't over until God says it's over. God has so much in store for you. He has so much, so much, so much in store for you. Keep your head up, be strong, and know that you will make it. I'm where I'm at today because I believed in myself, I trust in the God I serve, and I look back over my life and I think about the things that God has done for me. And if I can do it, if I can get up every day and read my Bible, if I can get up every day and talk about God, I'm sure a lot of you that's watching me can do the same thing. Focusing on God and putting God first is not easy. Some days I have my days, but I don't give up. I continue to push. I continue to pray. I continue to fast. I continue to do whatever I need to do to get closer to God. If I see myself falling, I say, Lord, you pick me back up. You restored me. You fix me. You fix my mind. You fix my health. You fix my finances. Whatever problem I'm having, I give it to God, and He will work it out for my good. So I just want to say to you, stay focused. Be determined to know what you want in life. Don't never, and I mean never, let nobody tell you what you can't do. You put your mind to it. You can be anything if you put your mind to it. And stay focused. Be determined and know what you want. Be a leader and not a follower. I say it again. Be a leader and not a follower. And you will see what the Lord can do for you. I love you. Have a great, beautiful day. Keep your head up. Be strong. And know that God will make a way for you. And just know that all things are possible. Whatever you want to come, whatever you want to be, whatever you want your vision to be, God will make a way. And God will always find a spot for you to fit in. Just receive Jesus as your Lord and Savior. Yes, it's not easy, but take one step at a time and know that God will restore you and make you over again. We have to believe and trust in the Lord that we serve and just know that He got us through it all. There's my husband just talking to me. He's just saying things. He's just a little frustrated about this situation that he got going on. He working on a new tape, and he doing pretty good with it. And I'm just listening to him and everything. I listen to my husband, and I'm gonna tell you, as a woman, you sit back, you listen to your husband, you see what they talk about, and you see what they saying and everything. Because a man need a woman that's listening. They don't need a woman that's talking over them and telling them they ain't good enough. And you're not going to be anything. As a wife, we supposed to be, submissive and everything. We supposed to be there for our husband, mentally, physically, and emotionally. When they going through stuff, you supposed to be the person that lift them up, not the person that put them down. A lot of people is a wife, but they don't know their title. They don't know what they're supposed to do. If you're a beginner stage wife like me, I would say listen to your husband, be obedient, read the Bible, read the Bible, stay in the Word. Some of you are newlyweds, like me and my husband. Stay in the Word of God and allow God to help you. Because I'm going to tell you, some people been married for years and they have more problems. They have so much issues. It's a shame because they don't want to, figure out the problems. I told y'all, me and my husband, we almost had a divorce, but we kept fighting because we knew that we wanted each other. And the problem wasn't him. The problem was me because I wanted things my way. And my problem was I was being, out of order with my mouth sometimes. And I would let, my mouth get in the way. But when I really sat down, the Lord was talking to me and God was saying, be humble, you know, be humble. Just because y'all see me do prophet work and everything, I go through things behind the camera. I tell people this the truth. I go through things behind the camera with my own personal life, with my husband, with my children. I told y'all, my son, I go through a lot of things with him as well. But I tell you this, as I had grew in our marriage, I learned how to listen to my husband. I learned how to just stop talking so fast and just listen to what he's saying, because talking over a man is disrespectful. A lot of women don't know that. I'm going to tell you this. I always have did a lot of things in my life. So when he came back into my life, it was just difficult because I said, okay, he in my life now, so I have to, we have to do things together. I can't be doing things by myself no more.
Alright, y'all, so far, as you can see, breakfast, I got eggs, told you about the pancakes, got the other pancake up here, you can see the big one. Like I said, I do squiggly designs. Y'all didn't see me make a real design today, I'm kinda in a rush to get breakfast ready for the family, for our family and stuff, so we're getting our early morning started early. As you can see, I'm just letting y'all see the process right now. Cooking, got the sausage in here, I got the bacon cooking, as you can see. That's what I do. Yep. Breakfast is almost complete. Yep. Look at that. Good. Good. Everything almost finished. Bacon almost done. Yep. Yep. Everything good. Yum. Like I said, you can see, that's what I do. Bacon almost finished. Got a couple more pieces to bake. Sausage is almost finished. Eggs. Chop them eggs down smaller. I know they look pretty thick and big right now, but I cut them off smaller, but that's how I do it. It's pancakes, see? Yep, breakfast. Here you go, baby.
Oh, thank you.
You want something to drink?
Wow.
You need anything else?
Some orange juice.
Orange juice?
Yes.
Let me write it up.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at this. Nice, delicious food from my man. My man.
Right here, I'm reading Joyce Meyer book, and it's called Closer to God Each Day. This book is really awesome if you're trying to get closer to God. You can purchase this book on Amazon, and it's not too much. You can get it from Amazon. So I'm reading her book, and her book is really good. I'm just taking my time reading it.
I'm going outside.
Go for a walk now?
You want to do it now?
You keep talking about you going outside, you might as well.
Okay, we can go ahead and walk, honey, because, you know, I just want to walk a little bit. So I guess once you finish taking the trash out, we can walk, okay?
Yeah.
Anita, come on, so you can put some clothes on. You don't want to walk today? Right now, we're getting ready to walk. We're getting ready to exercise, so I'm going to get me and Anita ready. I'm going to put some clothes and stuff on. Do our morning exercise. You know, I'm going to put some clothes on so I can do the morning exercise. I would say we will walk about 25, 30 minutes at the most.
This is me washing the dishes that was in the zinc. I like my zinc to be clean. I'm just washing the bowls out, making sure everything is clean as well. Me, I don't like to see dishes in the sink, definitely for hours. I don't know how people can sit dishes in the sink 4, 5, 6 hours. It's nasty. Get up, wash your dishes. Get up and clean your house. Get up and do what you need to do. Stop building dishes in your sink. It doesn't matter if you're depressed, you have anxiety, you're scared. Get up and do some cleaning in your household. Ain't nobody gonna clean it like you can.
Look, I'm washing
So please
these
get up
dishes.
and do what you need to do for your family, for yourself. Start cleaning your house. Get your house in order. Do what you need to do to be a better person. Stop sitting around talk about, I wish I do this. I wish I can do this. If you get up off your behind and start putting the work in, you can be wherever you want to be in life. Some of us, I'm going to just be honest, some of us are very lazy.
Yes,
We are
ma'am.
very lazy. That's why we can't accomplish
You
things.
said what?
Because we sit down on our behind so much
Look,
and we
go ahead
can
and sweep the
never
floor. Get that
get
stuff out.
things done.
Go sit
You
down,
gotta
please.
push yourself to win.
You
Only
want to
you
take a
can do
walk?
it. It starts within you. So please, look at yourself in the mirror and say, I can and I will be better. And you will see progress as you get more and more into your goals, your plans, your vision. God has so much in store for you. Ladies and gentlemen, you can do whatever you put your mind to. Start cleaning your house. Start writing a list as you clean it. And watch what God do for you. God is going to do some wonderful things in your life that will blow your mind and take you to the next level. I just want to say to you, I believe in you. I know you will get far in life when you put God first and allow God to lead you every step of the way. Don't get mad. Don't get frustrated. Just sit down and write your dreams, your visions, and write down some goals, and you will see what God has for you. And just believe in yourself, and you will get there. Keep saying, I believe, I will trust, and I know that God has a way for me in my path. We have to change our mindset, and it all starts within us. We cannot compare ourselves with other people. You don't know what other people did. Some people doing things illegal. Some people doing things just out of order. And you just want to do things your way. Allow God to teach you what you need to know. Don't do things to get yourself in trouble. Wait on God to give you the vision and plan, and you will get there. I love you. I want to say continue to be encouraged. Believe in yourself, and you will be what God called you to be. Don't worry about everybody else. Worry about you, and you will be what God called you to be. And also, start writing a list down about what you want to be in the next year, how you're going to get there, what is your plan, what is your purpose, and what is your vision. This is me right here now, putting water into my cup, trying to drink a lot of water every day and less sodas. You know, a lot of us, we drinking sodas because of Thanksgiving, but we need to start drinking a lot of water. Water is good for you. Water is good for your health. Please make sure you are drinking 8 cups of water and make sure you are exercising. Water is good for health. It will clean out your body. This is me.
put a top on, and I would drink all of this water within hours. It's me talking to my husband, telling him something. We just talking back and forth. I was saying something to him. And this is me getting ready to change the leader. And he just watching his TV show and on the phone. And doing what he do. He's on social media and on his phone and watching TV. I tell you, I don't know how a man can do everything, but he can. He's on the phone, watching TV, and talking. But he's good. This is my husband. This is my husband. This is the man of my dreams. I don't care what nobody say. You know, people think they know your story. They don't know anything. You know, you have woman that's jealous. You have man that's jealous. And I say to anybody, if you love the person that you are with, you spread that love. Don't worry about what people say or what people think, because people don't know your story. Like I will always say, no one know me and my husband's story. We have went through trials and tribulations, but we didn't let that overtake us. We knew what we wanted, we put the work in, and we got married. Some of you have been dating for years. Listen, stop wasting your time. If that person don't want to marry you, move on with your life, because life is too short at the end of the day. You got to know what you want. You got to have the plan and the vision. This is me and Anita. She's washing her hands in the bathroom.
Wash your hands. Rub your hands together. Put that cup down.
Washing her hands.
Rub your hands together.
Trying to teach her how to be very independent. So when she starts school at 4, she will already know how to use the bathroom.
Rub your hands.
She will already know how to do certain things.
Okay, go ahead, dry your hands to get out the bathroom.
Ada's 2 years old.
Go ahead.
The girl know how to do her math, reading.
Dry your hands, Anita.
So
come on, dry your hands.
I believe Anita will be a doctor. I really do. I believe she will be a doctor one day. Her dream is to be big.
Okay, tonight's bedtime story is Arthur Helps Out. Hey Arthur, called DW. You can help me with my shoebox. Are you listening?
Yeah.
So Arthur is helping DW with her what? What's Arthur helping DW with? Her shoebox. You gotta pay attention. Pay attention. Come on. It will be fun instead, DW. You color the box, said DW. I make the paper unicorns. Sounds like fun, mumbled Arthur. I think bright green with pink dots, said Arthur. I do like to color, he thought. What color did Arthur color the box? Andrew.
See, please.
You gotta listen to me. Y'all gotta pay attention. What color did he paint the box, Anita? Say it loud so I can hear you.
No.
Say green and pink. Very good.
Pepper. No.
Looks good, said DW. Now we add beads and feathers. We're not done, asked Arthur, looking at his watch. Arthur said, DW, lay down, listen to the story. Hobble to the music. The bees do add sparkle, thought Arthur. Are y'all listening?
Yeah.
You gotta pay attention to the story.
Yeah.
When DW looked at it, sadly, my unicorn don't look like unicorns. She sniffed. Hey, said Arthur. Let's just make a new one. I trimmed them out and you color. Feathers for cloud, said Arthur. And the rainbow goes there, added DW. It's a cloud kingdom, said DW proudly. Thank you for helping me. Sure thing, said Arthur. And you know what it was. Fun making it together. So Arthur and DW, which is his sister, what did they make together? Can anybody explain to me what Arthur and DW made together? Did they make a shoebox, Anita, or did they make a box?
No.
Did they make a shoebox or a box? Shoebox?
Edu.
Very good. Shoebox. So that's it for this story that Arthur helped out with his sister. Arthur helped DW make a shoebox. They built it together. They made some good things in the book. You know, it showed some good things that they both did together. And I want to say this, when I'm reading, please pay attention. Please pay attention while I'm reading. That's how you learn. When your teacher is reading a book, you got to pay attention. You have to. Okay? So that's the end of the story. Arthur and DW made a shoebox. It came out, you know, bad in the beginning. Then they made a new one. Arthur, his sister, at the end, they end up liking it. So what I'm saying to you both is please pay attention while I'm reading. Thank you. Have a good night. Now it's bedtime. Lay down. Good night. Lay down, Nina.
Right now, I'm eating some Raisin Bran cereal in the morning. I'm just taking my time to open the box. This is what I'm eating because it has fiber in it and it is good for your health. It has raisins in it as well. And I'm trying to eat more cereal for vitamin D. So I'm just taking my time making myself some cereal. I just got finished making videos for my channel. So after I finish recording, I usually eat breakfast and sit down, do some devotion, and talk to God after. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to put some milk in my bowl. So I just had some cereal, some orange juice, and a yogurt, and that's about it. And then I may have my snack at about, I would say, 11 or 10. Right now I'm eating my breakfast, and it's about 5:30. So I'm taking my time, and I'm just putting the cereal back in the cabinet, and that is it. I'm going to sit down and enjoy my breakfast that I'm eating. I'm getting a spoon, and I'm just going to sit down and eat and just enjoy my day as well.
Right now, I'm getting Andrew ready for school. I'm brushing his teeth. He's getting ready to get on his school bus. So we are getting ready to get him ready for his program. Watch out, don't touch me. Get him ready for his program, and that's about it. So get him ready to go to his school. Come on. So he can go ahead and get out the door. That's what we're doing right now. Also, I'm brushing his teeth. Found out he's not brushing his teeth right. And that's about it. So getting him ready to go in his school bus so he can go ahead and go to school and do what he need to do. And as far as that, so he can go ahead and get ready to get on his school bus as well. Look, get off the door. Get off the door. Come on now. Sometimes I gotta keep talking to him. And I tell you, this is what I be talking about. This is what I go through behind the camera. Cause he think he know it all. And he don't sometimes. Go ahead and put your clothes on. I'm getting him ready to go to school so he can get on the school bus. Waiting on the school bus. They usually come about 8 o'clock or 8:30. And they would feed him and everything at the school. Come over here so I can fix your shirt. So he usually, the school bus would come to pick him up from the house. And so he can get to the school. So that's what we're doing now, getting him ready for his school. And he shall be on the bus and go to his school. And that's about it. Okay, go ahead and put your school pants on. That's about it. So he just put his pants on. That's about it. And he's getting ready to go to school. I'm gonna spray his hair and I'm gonna put his book bag and stuff on. And that's about it. Right now, Andrew waiting on his school bus. He's getting ready to go to school. We just waiting on the school bus right now. Have a good day at school. Go ahead. Go. Good morning. Andrew, get on that bus. Right now, I'm making breakfast for Anita. I'm giving her some pancakes, some apples, and that's about it. I'm warming up her pancakes because she's a very picky eater. She wants certain things, and I have to give her the things that she loves to eat. So this morning, she's going to have some pancakes, apples, and she's going to have some water. So I'm just warming it up, and I'm going to give that to her. I'm finding the syrup so I can put on her pancakes, and all her stuff will be ready. She's on her tablet in the other room watching her program. And this is what she eating, her pancakes, and that's me eating some grapes. And that is what Anita's gonna eat. Some pancakes, apples. I gave her my apples that I no longer need. So she gonna eat her pancakes, apples, and some water, and a couple of grapes as well. And that's gonna be her breakfast right there. So I put some syrup on her pancakes. I'm gonna give it to her in the next room. You're gonna see me walk. I'm gonna give her her food. She's in the next room on her tablet. So I done gave her food, and she is good to go. Right now, I am in the bedroom. I decided to clean the walls. I was looking at my walls. I noticed Andrew had thrown pizza in the ceiling in the bedroom. So I said, you know what? Even though I see this stain on the wall, I'm just going to clean the whole walls in the bedroom. I done cleaned on my dresser, above my walls. I just cleaned everything in the bedroom. I was tired of looking at stains. You know how you looking in your bedroom, you see stains on the wall. Me, if I'm seeing stains or anything, I cannot look at that stuff because I got to get rid of that. So I got rid of that stuff by wiping that stuff down, taking my time, and just doing what I had to do because I was just like, you know what? You know, sometimes my son, he be eating and he throw food on the wall, and I don't even know how he got that food on the ceiling, but I guess he threw it up there. But I ended up cleaning the stuff. I cleaned it and did what I had to do as a mother. And, you know, yes, you get tired of certain things, but as a mom, you find your strength through God. You do whatever you need to do to keep your house clean. You do what you need to do to keep your house in order. You know, you stay on your knees and you seek the Lord and you allow God to help you to be your strength. You know, when you don't understand certain things, you just pray, you give it to God, you meditate, you read your Bible, and you just allow God to use you. So I was just in the bedroom, you know, straightening up my bed, you know, making sure it was made up and everything. And I just said, you know what, I'm gonna clean these walls. Me, I didn't like food on the walls. So I said, I'm gonna get this stuff off. You know, I wipe the bed down, everything, get the dust off. Some of you don't even know that you got dust on your bed, on the top of it, and on the sides. That's why you sneezing and coughing. You got dust in your room. Some of you got fans in your bedroom. You need to get up there, wipe that dust off, clean your house, you know, get your house in order, straighten some things up, and just do what you need to do as well. So me, I'm just wiping down this dresser. I see food on it. Andrew doing this stuff, but I did what I had to do to get this stuff off. And I had a talk with him, and I told him don't do that because that is very nasty, very nasty. So I had got the things done that I needed to do, and I had to wipe down everything in the bedroom. So everything is straightened up. I did everything that needed to be done. I wiped around the windows, the ceiling, everything. And I just took my time and cleaned up the bedroom. Because at the end of the day, if your house not clean, you know, you gotta just make sure your house is in order. Make sure your laundry, everything is clean. If you gonna clean your bathroom, make sure you clean the baseboards. Your bathroom not clean if you ain't hitting them baseboards. Your room not clean if you're not hitting them baseboards. So me, I did everything, like down the walls, top to bottom, and just get that food up off that wall. You know, sometimes I say, how the heck did food get here? I was just telling my husband that the other day, how food just be randomly on the wall. And I don't know where it be coming from. How you get food behind the couch? How you get food on the ceiling, you know? And I did what I had to do. I cleaned it up, got everything straightened, and I swept the bedroom, got everything done, and just did what I needed to do. I just fixed Andrew's bed up, fixed his stuff up, and then I had moved his bed because I see some dirt underneath it, some crumbs. Gave him an almond bar, found the nut on his bed, the peanut, the almond nut on his bed. I said, I ain't giving this boy nothing else. He done had it on the bed. So what I did was I threw it in the trash. So I just dusted everything in the bedroom. I used some disinfectant wipes to get that dust out of the room. Because everybody, if you notice, a lot of people coughing and some people are still catching COVID. So me, as a mom, as a wife, as a daughter, I have to make sure things is wiped down in my place. Even when people come over, I gotta make sure the doorknobs is clean. Got kids that come over, my nieces, nephews. So I gotta make sure things is wiped down. Make sure the bathroom is clean. Make sure it's disinfected. You know, make sure your house is clean when people come over there, you know. Make sure your house is in order. Me, I'm just wiping down the door. I had wiped everything. I was tired of looking at food on the walls, food everywhere. I done talked to my son and told him, don't do that no more. Because I don't know what that was. Red stuff, you know, pizza in the ceiling, pizza sauce on the walls. But sometimes your kids, they touching the walls after they eat. You know, after they eat, make sure your kids wash their hands. I have a 2-year-old and a 7-year-old, and you know, they always touching the walls. So me right now, I'm just sweeping the floor, making sure I get these crumbs up off the floor. And I'm just taking my time and just getting things done. And just being, you know, a mom, doing things that I gotta do. And just taking my time, cleaning the bedroom, sweeping everything, making sure the crumbs and stuff is up. And just get things out the way. And right now, I'm moving his bed back and taking my time and just fixing his bed up a little bit. And then I'm gonna move it back in the corner and then sweep the floor. I mean, y'all, there was some stuff on that floor. I tell you, when you give your kids snacks, make sure they eat it in the kitchen. My kids had stuff underneath the bed. I tried to figure out what in the world was some of the stuff that they was eating. Cookies and everything. And threw it underneath the bed. Like I can't see it. So, they just call themselves being slick. If I don't see what they doing, they go in the room and eat it. So, I'm just straightening up the room, getting the room in order, and just, you know, fixing things up as well. And I'm just, you know, moving things around. So just sweeping the room up, sweeping the crumbs and stuff up, getting the crumbs up. I'm going to the back room. I have a room, a back area where the kids' clothes and stuff at. Move the dresser, everything. Because I wanted to get this room clean. So I pulled things apart and I went behind the dresser. I went everywhere. I moved stuff around and just did what I had to do. Me, I don't like trash. Like if the kitchen is full of trash can, I gotta get that out. I have to get that out. Anything that irritates me, like if it's trash, if it's the bathroom dirty, it stink, I have to clean it. You know, I can't be sitting around just looking at something and waiting on somebody. Because people, you can't wait on people to clean up for you. You gotta realize when you got your own place, you gotta clean your own house. You gotta keep your own house together, you know? So I'm just fixing everything up. I'm sweeping up the floor, making sure everything is clean. Trying to get these crumbs off the floor. My son and daughter had put on there, they looking at the stuff they've been eating. So right now, I'm helping Andrew with his homework. And this is reading comprehension grade 1. And we're gonna read it. It's called Little Bat. Little Bat lived on a farm. During the day, he slept high up in the barn. At night, he woke up and looked for bugs to eat. Little Bat was friends with the lambs. Okay? Let's start with the first sentence. Where does Little Bat live? Pay attention. Is it the farm or the barn?
Barn.
Huh?
Barn.
Say that again.
Barn.
No, pay attention. Listen to this. It says it right there in the first sentence. Little Bat lived on a farm.
Farm.
Say farm.
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 All right. You need to put the word farm right here. Take your time and write it.
Spell it.
It's right there. F-A-R-M. Look, no, don't do that. They want you to write it right here. You can't do that. Don't be circling stuff. Write it. Let's go. So I notice when I read to Andrew, he's not understanding at all. And that's the problem some of our kids have. That's why we have to make sure that we read it twice. With him, you got to read it twice. Okay, the next one says, get your hand off the table. It says, what does little bat eat? Now let's see if you remember this. Are you paying attention?
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention. You gotta pay attention when people read it. It's not funny.
Yeah.
Pay attention. Then it says, the spider was not good to eat. The spider was not friendly. And little bat did not like to get sticky, web on his wings. So what did the bat eat?
Spider?
Yep, put it right there. The word spider right there. Put it there. S-P-I. Come on. It's important, teach your children, as they get older. Reading comprehension is very important because, like I say, some of our kids, they read and stuff and they don't understand it. That's one of the problems I had in school. I would read stuff and I wouldn't understand what I'm reading. So I would tell the teacher, look, I don't know what you're talking about. Can you explain? That's what you need to do when you go to school. You need to tell your teacher, look, can you explain to me what you're saying? Or read the paragraph again. When you don't understand it, make sure you tell her to repeat herself. That's her job. She's a teacher. Okay? Okay, it says, who are little bat friends?
Lamb?
Let me read it again. Little bat was friends with the lambs.
Lambs.
Right here. You right. It's the lambs, the piglets, and the cats. The calf. Yeah. And the kittens. So you need to write. Hold on. Look, get your hand off the table. You need to write this. You need to write lambs, piglets, that word right there, calf, and kittens. Go ahead. And you need to write small too, because you write too big. Go ahead, start with this one. Every time he come home, I gotta help him with his homework because sometimes he try to be slick and think I'm not gonna check that book bag, which I am gonna check it. Like today, I'm looking at his behavior sheet. I'm not too happy, but he tried his best. On the behavior sheet, it's saying take care of Andrew and not others. They saying you trying to save everybody else. You need to focus on yourself. Stop trying to take care of everybody. Let the teacher do what she need to do. And then it says in math, it says difficulty falling directions. Got to do better. You want to watch TV and eat snacks and all this stuff. You got to pay attention to your teachers. Take care of yourself. When you go to school, you focusing on you. That's it. When it's time for recess, then you go out there and play. But when it's time to do your work, you got to focus on you. You can't be trying to save everybody. It's what class is this? This is
P class.
let me see something. This is reading class. This class right here. You got to learn how to take care of yourself. She said take care of Andrew and not others. Why you worry about everybody else? Focus on yourself. You can't save them. Let them get in trouble. They showing off. Let them show it off and get the teacher. Let the teacher deal with them kids. Focus on you. You go to school, do your work, come home. Ain't nobody going outside for no recess. It's cold out there. Y'all may go out there in PE. Come on. This word.
What is that one?
Okay, come on. C-A-L-F. Come on. A-L-F. Watch out and get your hand off the table. You gotta start writing a little small. And kittens. Come on. Right there. Pay attention. Come on. K. Right here. K-I-T-T. Listen, you still, watch out. You gotta pay attention. That's what we talking about. Right here. Start with K-I. Go ahead. Come on. T-T. E-N-S. I'm gonna have to teach you. It's time for you. I don't know what your teacher's doing, and that's the thing I be so frustrated with, because they say they be helping these kids with their reading, but I be trying to understand like why he, some things he do is like he moving slow in like the reading. When I'm teaching him, you moving a little slow than you normally supposed to be. So we're gonna have to work. I'm gonna have to do some work with you on comprehension. It's not funny. When you go to school, you need to be focusing on yourself, not other people. Other people cannot save you at school. And I'm just being honest. You can't save everybody. You got to focus on yourself. Can't save everybody. Okay. Does Little Bat like the spiders?
No.
Okay, put N-O. N-O. All right.
Done all right.
How you did this homework? Why you didn't tell me you did this?
But too easy. I'll do all the stuff then.
Okay, so we just did this. Hold on, y'all. So, hold on. I want y'all be seeing a little too much. So, he just did his homework. That's his homework right there. We did reading comprehension. And like I said, your kids, they stuttering on reading comprehensions. I believe that you need to go to Walmart, purchase a book, and read with your kid and study. That's what I have for him. I have like 11, 12 books right there on the bookshelf. And I'm going to show y'all once I finish helping Andrew with his work. Some books that you can get from Walmart. You can get some books from CVS Pharmacy. And you can also get some books from Shoppers. Sometimes they have it at the food court and you can see it. So right now we are working on his math. Once he finishes his math, I'm going to show y'all the books that I had got from Walmart and people had gave me as well. So let me show them the math. So this is the math that he doing right here. This is the math. And now, you know how to do this. Your father showed you how to do that. Okay, which one answers you doing? 9 plus 8 is how many?
TV some hands.
9 fingers. How many? This is 9. So you need to count 8 fingers. Listen. 9 plus 8 is what? 9, 10, 11, 12.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
Okay, put 17 there. 1, 7. And write big enough so they can see that. Okay, right here. 6 plus 4 is what? 6, 7. Listen,
8.
Let me teach you something. When you know 6 is 6, right? Listen to me. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's it.
So 10.
10 is right here. Pay attention. You always count the first number. You don't have to count 6, then 7, 8, 9, 10. You always count the number that you start with.
Start at 8.
Yeah, 8. Look, now count the rest. 8.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
You see how I did that? That's how you teach your kid how to do math. They need to start with that big number, and then they work
3 plus
themselves down.
9.
Yes. 3 plus 9, 10, 11.
12.
Go ahead, 12. That's how you teach them. Start with the biggest number, and then they can do the rest. That's how you do it. So these are the books that I've used for Andrew right here. I will use this for him. If he ain't had no homework, he would do this, and he would do these as well. And then I got little coloring activities. And these are, little work things as well in here to help him with writing, trying to help him with his writing skills. This is for Anita. She's 2 years old, but I'm going to start helping her how to write and everything. So I got this from Dollar Tree. This was nothing but $1. You know, if you got a 2-year-old and you want them to learn how to write, go to Dollar Tree. You can purchase this for $1. You know, I want to start helping her learn how to write her letters. And this is like a Christian, you know, coloring book. And you got to focus on the areas where your kids are at. Like if they have a reading comprehension, you want to be able to read to them. Like read to your kids. Ask them, do you understand what I'm reading? Do you know what I'm saying? And if they don't, you got to keep reading to your child. Because at the end of the day, we as parents, we got to explain to our kids what they don't understand. So this is what I have right here. And that's Andrew right there. He just want to get on his tablet. And this is my area where I teach my kids. You know, I teach them on weekends and every day. These are the books. They will tell me which book they want to read. This is what I do with my 2-year-old. Believe me or not, my 2-year-old know her math and she's 2. He know his math as well. So I say if your children is stuttering with math, get some word cards. I got this from the Dollar Tree. And I also got these, you know, my father had gave me these little things and I work with my daughter with this, like chair, apple, all of that on the card. And you know, they pick a book they want to read at night. We come out here, we pick a book and I read it and they go to sleep. You want to make sure your kids fall asleep, you know, with a Bible. You know, sometimes we do Bible story. I read a Bible story, or I may read a little story like this. Like if they want to read the animal and stuff like that, we can read it. And sometimes I take them to the zoo and show them different things. That's just Andrew. He just want to get on that tablet. He just came from school. He just did his homework and he getting ready to get on his tablet. I want you to do some math for at least 10 minutes and then you can play a game. All right? And I know if you done did that math because I'ma see. Go ahead. With my 2-year-old, I read these little books with her. And then I will go to like books like this. You know, I'll move to books like this. But my daughter's so smart. I will end up going to books like this because she can keep up. And she's 2 years old. She can keep up. This is what they gonna eat for dinner. Chicken nuggets and fruits. And I'm gonna put some vegetables on the side as well.